The mission of the Mount Calvary Foundation is to support the mission of the Mount Calvary Lutheran Church, which is to make, build up, and send out disciples of Jesus Christ.
If it wasn't for this place, I wouldn't have a job. That's basically it.
And then the women rolled around, the ladies back here rolled around 2 carts full of food, and she started to cry. And she said, tonight I can offer my daughter some choice in food.
To have a place that we can go as a family is really important. And I think it builds a good faith foundation.
To have a home base like that, like Luther Park for either confirmation kids or Sunday school kids or men's or women's groups, is awesome because it's the ability to go to a place that really makes a difference.
The Mount Calvary Foundation was started in 1989 by the people of Mount Calvary as a way of extending its ministries and mission throughout the world, both by providing members of the congregation opportunities to leave legacy gifts and also to fund international, community, and congregational activities and outreaches that are not part of our general operating budget. There are many ways that our foundation receives funds. Some of them are bequests through estate giving. Some of them are direct gifts of stock or cash. Some gifts come through memorials at funerals of members and friends of Mount Calvary. The foundation has one annual fundraising event each year. It's a gala held at the Hazeltine Country Club in which we raise about $15,000 to $30,000 through a silent auction and a meal. All of the gifts to the foundation are put into investments that are managed by our board of trustees, and the interest income from them is used to make the gifting each year. The foundation is different from other fundraising efforts in that it allows an opportunity to give not to a one-time need, but to ongoing needs that will present themselves over the course of Mount Calvary's history and ministry.
What we're trying to do is to grow an endowment vehicle, if you will, where the principal will always be there and we can make the grants off of the income that is generated by the principal, locally, to the church, and internationally.
The funding from the foundation goes to 3 different areas: to projects sponsored in and around Mount Calvary congregation, our local community, and internationally. Some of the Mount Calvary projects that are funded by the foundation and not part of our budget include purchasing new paraments for our worship space, funding dramas like A Mall in the Night Visitors.
We funded the Peace Garden that is right near the entrance of the church to grow vegetables for the community.
And in addition to the community garden, the other one is our quilting ministry. It's a group of women that gather every week to sew quilts, and just this last year made 1,000 quilts that they delivered to various homeless shelters.
We've had grant applications from a number of different organizations. Kids Against Hunger, West Metro, that we sponsor here out of the church.
They know in their hearts that they are helping someone else, that they're having a direct impact in what they're doing today.
His House, a program started by Martha Brannan, just a wonderful program.
When we met His House and Martha, it just seemed like, wow, she was really there to help us.
They've helped me out gratefully. I probably wouldn't have a job if it wasn't for her in His House.
One of the organizations that Mount Calvary Foundation supports is Treehouse, which is a nonprofit community organization that works with teens, many of them at risk, but also a number of them looking for a safe place to gather with other teens.
Internationally, we've made grants to MSADA, which is an organization which designs hospitals, principally in Africa. We've helped out with Project Bali in Nigeria. We've helped out with the Plaster House project in Arusha, Tanzania.
Plaster House is a place for children who need surgery related to deformities. They can stay at Plaster House before and after their surgery. I'm thankful to the Mount Calvary Foundation and other organizations like this that have seen the work there and taken interest and contributed to the continued betterment of these kids.
We are called upon from this little location in Excelsior to minister to the church community, then the local community, and then internationally as we can.
It encourages our members to dream and to establish ministries that they wouldn't be able to fund on their own. I find the Mount Calvary Foundation to be a very special aspect of our ministry in that when people do make a gift, it continues to give. And it continues to give in a variety of ways that people would expect and that people would be surprised at. But I think they would be also delighted to know that their gift, whether it be small or large, is being multiplied and spread throughout the community and the world.